Hello friend, and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. More importantly, welcome to the 300 subscriber special. This was an open lobby with 2 simple rules, 300 PP maximum and 300 seconds race time. So the first real race we did was Horse Thief Mile. Tweetman led us away. He qualified on pole with Unicorn in second. 2 very different cars here. Very different. With the Cappuccino being chased by the i3, which is interesting spectacle. We've got Kevman here in, I think there's a Honda S2000. A little bit further back there, you've got Grandpa being harassed by Dr. Pepsi and the Gordini. That Gordini really on the move and also looking very silly with that wing on the back. This is a very long camera angle. I like that. That's good. Got Mackie there in the background. What's Mackie up to? Mackie's gone out a little bit wide. I've got a couple of guys who just dropped in there. We've got Sir Jesus Sam and Sergio. They just dropped in. Got Ollie in the most Racing Rivals 300 subscriber livery possible. Absolutely amazing. We've got some smoke up ahead. Sand rather. We've got a Sergio off. Oh, we've got a Dr. Pepsi off. Oh, that wing clearly pulling the back end around because it's so heavy. Grandpa goes gaming in 4th place, kicking up some sand. Kevman is currently chasing down Unicorn. Can Kevman in that classic Honda do anything about that very high-tech BMW? We shall wait and see with bated breath. I think we're going to stay here. Kevman with the fabulous Racing Rivals livery helmet, really looking the part. And Kevman's got the inside. Oh no, a little bit too early for that. Tweetman up ahead is running away with it. Can Unicorn do anything about Tweetman? The BMW has a fantastic amount of, I was going to say torque, but Tweetman's off and he's been reset. He went so far he got reset, so he's going to fall into the clutches of the Samba bus. That's a ridiculous looking thing coming up behind him. No, the Samba bus not really able to make it, although Tweetman off again. So something about that Cappuccino really not working in Tweetman's advantage. Back end stepping out all over the place. No racing tyres on these, there's not enough PP. So you just get what you've got. The bus there, looking ridiculous. But hey, I like it. It says 300 on it. And I do want to say a big thank you to everyone who has subscribed over the time the channel's been going. It's fabulous. If you like this sort of racing, then let's do a 400 at 400 subs. Only you can get us there. Back to racing action. Tweetman once again way too wide. If he keeps doing that, he's going to get munched by the bus, which must look absolutely enormous in his rear view mirrors. And right now it seems to be more planted than Tweetman's Cappuccino. It's certainly more stable under acceleration and also more shiny, which must add a few HP at least. So how are we doing the race time? We're actually over 3 minutes through the race. So 300 seconds, that's 5 minutes. So there's not a lot of this race left. Tweetman once again venturing off into the sand. He's not going to win the race like that. But right now that bus very big. Oh, it's through. Tweetman loses out to a bus. Well, it is a very tuned bus and a very shiny bus. Oh, he's once again venturing off into the sand. I thought Tweetman was going to end up in the pits there. That is something that is so common with this track, and it's one of the reasons that we love it. So the race laps are about 1:13. How are we looking on time? There may be more than one lap left. I don't know. It depends when Unicorn crosses the line, I suppose. Unicorn can't back off to dictate the number of laps, because if they do, Kevman is going to be in first place before you know it. Tweetman about to go for a dive up the inside. No, it's just too far back. Has to think better of it. Is he going to go for it here? No, he's going to bump into the bus instead. So that's not quite how you get past it. Although the Sand bus is quite big. Tweetman there muscles his way through, if you can say muscles, in a Cappuccino. And he's also purple through there. So Tweetman absolutely flying now. But is it too little too late to catch up with the cars ahead? I think it's certainly too little too late to catch up with the bus. There's somebody off in the middle of the sand. I think that was one of the Spanish drivers. Thinking that they're Carlos Sainz Senior, not Junior, of course. And at this point, Grandpa's going to have to give it everything because there is going to be one more lap. But the time has elapsed, so everybody who has not finished the race now will finish when they cross the finish line. Obviously, because that's how time works. And where are you going, Tweetman? Oh, he's getting reset. Oh, Tweetman's fluffed it. Oh, what are you doing? Never mind. So this could be the order they finish in unless anybody has an accident. We can see a few of them going across the finish line now. We've got Sir Jesus Sam in 5th, Sergio 6th, Mackie 7th. Ollie across the line in 8th. What's it, 9 drivers, isn't there? Who's 9? Oh yeah, Dr. Pepsi. I forgot about him because he's so far back. I don't know what happens to that Gordini. Let's hope he can improve as the evening progresses. Unicorn not pushing particularly hard now. They know they've got to just get that car to the finish line. And here we go. The big squirt to the finish line. Well done, Unicorn. You have absolutely monstered this. First winner of the evening. We've got Kevman coming in second in that classic Honda. Grandpa's big shiny bus. And Tweetman. Tweetman, what were you doing? What were you doing? Never mind. Unicorn wins the first race. There's going to be more races. So, let's have one, shall we? Race 2 takes place at BB Raceway. Yeah, of course, because that certainly suits 300 pp machines. Tweetman once again qualified on pole. He's going to lead us away. And why is he so far ahead? Tweetman's AI clearly cheating, giving him a head start. Well, that's not cricket at all. But look out for Ollie. Ollie's on the move. He's pushing up. Come on, Ollie. You've got the livery for this. Sweeping around the outside. Can Ollie take Tweetman? But we can. Around that first corner. And look out, because that gold Gordini of Dr. Pepsi is also on the move. Can he go around the outside? That thing very, very tail happy. Of course, all that weight at the back, the engine at the back, rear wheel drive. Everybody knows that's just the way you want to be. Somebody's pulled over, presumably to have a wee or some such. And that leaves us with this epic battle at the front. Is Tweetman coming back? Oh, we've got Kevman and Unicorn here in the background. Also a Grandpa car in the background as well. The Tweetman under pressure now from Dr. Pepsi, who sweeps through underneath. Can he also take Ollie? No, he's too far back to take Ollie, but he's definitely on the hunt. It's going to be a great battle for first place. Look at these two, so evenly matched. Well, we wanted racing action. Who'd have thought that 300 pp would be the way to get that racing action? But Dr. Pepsi and Ollie both driving those cars as though they're a little bit unstable at the rear. So let's not count any chickens just yet. I don't see any chickens anywhere. Oh, Ollie hits the wall. Tweetman hits the wall. Dr. Pepsi gets through there cleanly. Has he now got more momentum to get into first place? He has. Dr. Pepsi takes the lead in this race. Same as before, it's a 5-minute race. And what a great start for Dr. Pepsi. Meanwhile, what else is happening? Ollie's chasing Dr. Pepsi. Tweetman definitely falling back there. We've got Unicorn in 4th, and Kevman under pressure from Grandpa Mobile. This incredibly wide-fendered beast, which is, would you believe, a Fiat 500. I know, it's crazy. This, I think, the closest battle on the track at the moment. Though Ollie is challenging Dr. Pepsi, so we will go back to that if they get really close. Kevman's out. Oh, lost the back end. That gives Grandpa the run on Unicorn. This is going to be a 4th place. It is. So the move is made. Don't think Unicorn can come back. I don't think that BMW has got the top speed it needs on this track to come back from that. It's one of those things that's done and dusted. Let's head back to the front because it looks like Ollie very, very close to Dr. Pepsi through there. Dr. Pepsi taking a very defensive line. So he should. There's more than half the race done now. Dr. Pepsi clearly doing better without sand. Go back marker up ahead. Sergio. Let's hope he's flushed and washed his hands. But back to this battle. Dr. Pepsi. the man. We need to get some of these Gordinis and perhaps do some oval racing with them, because this is clearly the car to be in 300 pp with on this track. Fastest lap, first place, just flying away with it. Sweeps past the back marker. And why the devil not? Oh, loses the back end. Gathers it up. Can he stay ahead of Ollie? Ollie's still got momentum. Dr. Pepsi having to take a defensive line there. But he's out. He's compromised himself and he's in the wall. Oh, Dr. Pepsi's in the wall. High drama here as Ollie takes the lead at BB Raceway. Just over a minute to go. It's probably 2 laps, I think. Can Dr. Pepsi catch up? Can Tweetman catch up to Dr. Pepsi? Can Grandpa catch up to Tweetman? In fact, Grandpa is catching up to Tweetman right now. So the battle for the podium is on at the moment. And this is what it looks like. It looks like Tweetman's Cappuccino and Grandpa's Fiat 500. And one of these is a very stock-looking vehicle. One of them looks absolutely ridiculous. And that's the way we like it around here. If you're going to come and race with us and show us what ridiculous things you can do with your car, hit up the link for the Discord in the description, because we would love to have you. We're on to the last lap now. There's only 30 seconds of timer left. Dr. Pepsi going for Ollie. He is. Oh, which one of these can we watch? We need to watch the front, although... Alright, I'll have to flick between the 2 battles because this is on. Is Grandpa going to go for that? Oh, he's out. He's got the wrong line. And, oh no. There's a little bit of payback there for what happened in the handicap races. So we'll just leave that be. Let the steward sort that one out. Ollie comes through to win at BB Raceway. Fantastic victory from Dr. Pepsi. Grandpa goes gaming completes the podium. And then Unicorn's got past Tweetman as well. Great run for Unicorn. Tweetman under threat from Kevman. I think he's going to be alright though. Yeah, Tweetman makes it 5th, Kevman 6th, Mackie 7th, Sergio coming home in 8th. But a fantastic victory for Ollie in that brilliant Racing Rivals livery car. Wow. We're off to Largo Maggiore for race 3. Tweetman has qualified on pole in that Cappuccino. Dr. Pepsi 2nd and Grandpa in 3rd. Once again, 5 minutes, 300 pp, and Dr. Pepsi's put it in the wall, trying to avoid a weaving Tweetman. So there we go. I've got a change of car for me at the Suzuki Copen, which is very, very purple, as you can see. Tweetman not wanting that car to come past. We don't care what Tweetman wants, do we? Because he's let Dr. Pepsi through. Pepsi spun it. Oh no, he's causing carnage. Oh no, Dr. Pepsi once again in the wars. Unicorn has managed to capitalise on that against the lead. Oh, Kevman's put it into the wall as well. Everybody's putting it into the wall. There's some real damage going on around here. And that more or less puts things back where it was. Mackie's got a change of car there. That's a very cool looking car, Mackie. Going for the classic look. Starting at the front, Tweetman seems to have taken the lead. Where's Unicorn gone? Alright, there's Unicorn. So these two still battling out together. Oh, big power slide from Unicorn. Is that going to allow Grandpa through? It is. So this race is on just here. Unicorn with all that torque. Powering past. Look at that side-by-side shot. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, you can't beat the replay cams on GT7. Is this going to be a move for the lead? Trying to hang Tweetman out. Can't quite get on the apex and get underneath him. A bit of door bashing there. Going side-by-side. That's it. That's Grandpa into the lead. They're really burning the nitrous. And wow, I don't think this lead's going to stay though, because look at that behind. That is a big group of very fast cars on the approach, but Kevman out wide in the background. Are they trying to sneak to the middle of those two? Did he make it? He didn't. Oh, he did. Oh, but then he overcooked it. So did Unicorn. So did Grandpa. So everybody messing that corner up except for Tweetman, who has now bought himself some breathing space, but not a lot apparently. That Copen there, coping with this pretty well. We're at the halfway stage. This has been Titanic. It's not sunk yet though. In the background there, Dr. Pepsi about to make a move, I think, on Mackie. Mackie says, no, get lost. And covers that line off. Dr. Pepsi's going to go for it anyway. Mackie's still trying to cover that off, but Dr. Pepsi does make the move in the end. There's turn 1 carnage, as always. Tweetman comes out of it in the lead. We have a slipstream train going on here. If you can slipstream with 200 pp, I'm not quite sure if you can. Dr. Pepsi definitely the car on the move. In fact, he's the car that's currently around facing the wrong direction. So unlucky. Oh, Tweetman really losing out there. So that's... Oh, Tweetman going wide? No, he's not. Tweetman's fine. He's got into the second place that he lost. We've got Unicorn out there on the grass, but that's fine. They're still going. And the Copen there getting biffed off the track. Meanwhile, Kevman and Tweetman making their own racing line and causing absolute carnage. Kevman's around. Grandpa's off. Oh, no. Absolutely terrible. I'm sure that was Tweetman's fault. But look at Ollie. He's come all the way from the back to challenge for the lead. Tweetman can see the threat. He's trying to put Ollie in the wall. Oh, that's clean racing, isn't it? Can Ollie make a move into turn 1? Going to try around the outside. Can he cut back? Oh, he can't. But Tweetman a little bit sideways, loses momentum. Ollie can still get this. He's pushing hard. Less than a minute to go. Ollie takes the lead once again. Ollie doing great in that car. Really good. And in fact, Tweetman shuffled down to 3rd place now. As the Grandpa Mobile moves up into 2nd, Mackie moves into 3rd. Mackie, good choice of car change. Well done. Up ahead, Grandpa's taken the lead from Ollie. In the purple mobile, clearly purple proving to be the superior colour at the moment. He went up into 2nd. Looks like Ollie just got a little bit wide in the last corner and got shuffled out. They're about to start the final lap. And here's a great bit of advertising up at iLikeToRace.com and Button Bashers for PCs, consoles, games and accessories. They're our channel sponsor. There's a link in the description if you want to go and check them out. Back to the race on the final lap. Where is Tweetman? He's all the way back here. He's getting munched up by everybody except for Ollie, because Ollie's had enough. Managed to keep pointing in the right direction. He's got dirty tyres and murders Tweetman. Oh, we approve. Oh, but then Ollie's around, so we don't approve of that. That's unfortunate. Meanwhile, it looks as though the Grandpa Mobile could be home free at this point, unless something goes horribly, horribly wrong, which it probably will, because that's life. I don't think there's any battles going on right now, but I'm sure someone is going to bin it at some point. Is it going to be a purple Copen around on the grass? It is not. Well, I am surprised. Kevman's finished 6th, Dr. Pepsi's finished 7th, but Grandpa Goes Gaming about to take a very, very rare win. Where is that checkered flag? Down here somewhere, I know it is. Where are you? There you are, checkered flag. Unicorn takes 2nd, I think. Can anybody get Unicorn? I don't think so. Mackie completes the podium. Well done, Mackie. Tweetman just spins it past the checkered flag. Nearly messed that up. And Ollie brings it home in 5th place. Fantastic racing from everybody. Great fun. Our next race took us to the Brands Hatch Indy track, where Kevman qualified on pole. Unicorn 2nd, Mackie 3rd. And we are away for our rolling start of 5 minutes of I have no idea what is going to happen. First of all, let's see who's going to make it through this first corner and survive without going into the gravel. Unicorn out a little bit wide. Gathers it up. Ollie out wide. Oh no. Dr. Pepsi in the sand. Alex in the sand and around and into Dr. Pepsi. Oh no. Ganzo and... oh. That's very slow Grandpa there, who I think had some technical issues at the start of this race. But back to the front. And Kevman leading the way in his Honda. Oh, Unicorn out very wide there. Okay, Unicorn gathers it up behind Mackie. He's under pressure from Ollie. I think Ollie's going to try and make a move. Yes, Ollie's going for the pass around the outside. Oh, just made it. Just kept on the track. Can Mackie come back through? Yes, Mackie's going to try and come under them. No, he's not going to try and come under because he's bailed out of that. And unfortunately, that's allowed Tweetman through. There's difference in size of those cars. It looks like Mackie's car could just eat Tweetman's. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's stick with this battle because this looks ridiculous. And I'm all about the ridiculous. Although, just up ahead, we've got Ollie badgering Unicorn, but Ollie out wide. Ollie into the gravel. Oh, that's arrested Ollie's run. Oh, Tweetman goes into Ollie. And Tweetman goes off the track, and he is in trouble in the background there. Ganzo and Dr. Pepsi both off as well. This first corner really catches people out, but Ollie and Unicorn are side by side. Ollie there in second place. Sorry, Ollie in third place, Unicorn in second. Can Ollie come back? Not going to get much traction out there, mate. But Mackie might. Look out for Mackie in the background, who has already been feisty on this track. We know that Mackie can make the moves. So, Ollie all over the back of Unicorn's car. Kevman is just scampering away into the lead. It's going to take a colossal accident to stop Kevman's progress at this point. What about Tweetman? Is he going to make a move here? He's not in the slipstream, but Ollie is. Ollie goes for the move. He's just got more top end than Unicorn. Can he get that car stopped before the first corner? Oh, gets the tail out. But yes, Ollie has cemented that second place. Unicorn, they're going to come back at him. No. So Unicorn there just knocked the top end to deal with Ollie at this time. Wow. We have a race on our hands. Unicorn currently purple, so they're on the move. Ollie out wide, back end's going. A little bit of door banging. And I think Unicorn then bails. In the background, we've got Tweetman making a move on Mackie. Lots of damage on Tweetman's car. He's been doing some terrible things with that, I think. Can Mackie come back through? No, he can't. So Mackie there being hung out to dry. Up ahead, Ollie's trying to get some daylight there. So can Tweetman now get in the back of Unicorn? Here he is. It looks as though that Cappuccino's got the legs in it. We know that it was fast in other races, but Tweetman dogged by bad luck, and in fact everybody wants to make him crash because that makes us happy. Back into the first corner we go. There's not many laps, perhaps this lap and one more lap after it, judging by the amount of time we've got left. So anybody wants to make a move, we'll be doing it pretty soon. I know I've not been looking at what's been going on in the background, but we're going to stay with this because this is the real action on the track at the moment, even though we've got cars around and all sorts. Oh, we've got a Unicorn off. And that allows Tweetman through. So Tweetman gets that podium position. The Tweetman-Unicorn rivalry continues on this channel. If you want to see more of Tweetman and Unicorn battling it out to the death, you've just got to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well. But Tweetman cruising up behind Ollie now, looking very, very menacing as we come to start the final lap. No, he hasn't got the top end. Ollie pulling away. We know Ollie's car very fast in a straight line, but he's out wide. Oh, Ollie, gather it up. No, Ollie. Oh, the Racing Rivals livery car is around, and that is disaster for Ollie. So Mackie takes fourth, Tweetman third, and Unicorn second. But is Unicorn going to hold that second place? Well, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. There's not long left. But I can tell you that up at the front, Kevman coming into the final corner. Look at the lead he's got. That's ridiculous. Kevman, what have you been eating today? Because I want some of that. Meanwhile, Tweetman and Unicorn are side by side. I want to watch Kevman cross the line, but I think we need to be looking at this because this is the action. Kevman wins dominatingly at Brands Hatch. He won a thing. Can Tweetman stay ahead of Unicorn? Has Unicorn got the draft? Oops, there we go. Unicorn did get the draft. That's why the camera went to the wrong place. So Unicorn second, Tweetman third, Mackie fourth. Ollie, after losing it, came home fifth. So that's very unfortunate. Dr. Pepsi sixth. There you go. That's what Dr. Pepsi's car does a lot. And there in the Asylum liveried car, Kevman in his Honda S2000, absolutely romping home. Grandpa nowhere to be seen. Clearly a very poor choice of car, and let's not do that again, shall we? We move on to Alsace, where Tweetman leads us away in that cappuccino. You know, Tweetman likes to start on pole, but can he stay there? Can he keep it there? Let's find out, because he's got Unicorn right behind him. Is this track going to suit the BMW better, or is that cappuccino going to romp it? Look at Alex going around the outside there. Get it stopped. No. Okay, never mind, Alex. You're not last. It's all good. Back to the front battle, and Dr. Pepsi, as you'd expect, coming through. When will Dr. Pepsi drop it, though? Can you make your bets now, please? When is Dr. Pepsi going to throw it away? Oh, Tweetman going up the inside? No, he's not. Oh, that Gordini is going to be very, very unstable through here. No, Dr. Pepsi keeps it going the right direction, although I think, as you can see, Unicorn has caught up, so Dr. Pepsi going very, very gently with that car, that particular part of the track. That Renault, very, very tail happy, as we've already seen. Tweetman out very wide there. Is that going to give Kevin a chance to get on the back of that car? Very technical track. Tweetman going for second and taking it. Wow. So it looks like the i3 there just running out of beans. Unable to cope. Can it use acceleration to get back? Oh, Kevin going for second. Around the outside of Tweetman. That's a brave move. Didn't quite pull it off, but it does show intent and ability. So maybe Tweetman is not safe there. Unicorn there looking for a way past Kevman. Oh, Kevman and Tweetman bashing doors. I don't want to call this. We've got Alex also coming to join the mix in the background there. So, oh, Kevman and Tweetman side by side. Tweetman in the wall. Unicorn somehow coming out of that better. I think just managing to stay out of trouble. Alex popping up into third. Kevman in fourth. And Tweetman's been shuffled right down to fifth. So that was a disaster for Tweetman there, getting pushed into the wall, as you'd probably expect. Getting pushed into a wall to be a disaster, you know, because that's the way life is. Can Alex get underneath Unicorn? No. Has Alex got the top end to get around Unicorn? About to find out. Break a little bit earlier this time, Alex. Let's not have you on the barrier again. Oh, the back end stepping out. Kevman looking for a way around Alex. And finding the grass. So that's not the optimal line right there. Does allow Tweetman back up there, which gives us some entertainment. Meanwhile, Alex on the approach to the drop moves into second place. Great work, already pulling out quite a lead, but this is the bit where the cars get really unsettled. And if you're not in control here, you're in a whole world of hurt. But Alex making that good. Unicorn as well, Kevman and Tweetman. Can Tweetman get back on terms with Kevman? I think there's going to be some hunger for blood here after Kevman pushed Tweetman into the wall. Unfortunately for Tweetman, the stewards were on a coffee break at the time. These things happen, but never mind. Never mind. Kevman's made it right up to Unicorn now. Kevman hunting for that last podium position. We know that Honda is very, very quick. We've already seen it this evening. We've seen some great moves. Here's another one coming up right now. Kevman going to wait until after the dip, I think. Because let's be honest, you don't want to be trying to make any kind of special moves through there at this time. We've got a car around, I think it's a back marker. Nothing to worry about. Kevman right on Unicorn's tail. This is surely just a matter of time if Kevman can keep it off the green stuff. He's out very wide again. It's carrying so much speed into that corner. Absolutely terrifying in these cars with their skinny wheels. We've got another car spinning up ahead. I don't know if that's a car for position or a back marker. That's a grandpa. That's a back marker in the old Fiat 500. Kevman is through. It's all kicking off. So much happening. Oh, don't think Unicorn can get that back, but Tweetman seems to be approaching as well. So Tweetman is soon going to be up with Unicorn, and it's the final lap. Ollie's finished the race in 7th, so Grandpa's going to finish in 8th. Don't know if Mac can catch up with this pack. I suppose it depends if somebody drops it. I think somebody has dropped it. Oh, Kevman, he was doing so well, but he lost the back end going into the dip. Terrible for Kevman. But Dr. Pepsi's dominated this one. Managed to keep the Renault pointing in the right direction for a change. Except for that bit there. Alex, go on, get across the line in second. You've done it. Unicorn managed to bring that home for the last spot on the podium, I think. Yeah, there we go. Tweetman 4th, and Kevman unlucky to get a 5th place there. Very unlucky indeed. Mackie's going to come home 6th. Grandpa last. Meh. But Dr. Pepsi finally has put all of that incredible power to good use and taken the win. Well done, Doc. It's all good. Our 300 sub special continues at Sardinia, where Unicorn leads us away on pole. Is that i3 going to have the pace it needs to compete here? Well, it's clearly got the pace to get on pole, but it's going to be vulnerable on this straight. So let's wait and see. Kevman immediately on the back of Tweetman there, using the power on this long straight. Get up into second place. Of course, going to get stopped at the end of the straight, but that shouldn't be an issue. Is he alright? I think Ollie's about to make a move on Tweetman as well. Tweetman really lacking top end, and that could come back to haunt him. So Ollie, oh, Alex sideways. So Ollie about to go around the outside of Tweetman. There he goes. Great move by Ollie, using all the courage he'd got. We've got Kevman squealing the tyres up ahead, so losing momentum there as well. Kevman could be under threat from Ollie very soon. There is Ollie, carrying far more speed, but that is not a place you want to try and make an overtake in an unstable car. There's a lot of undulation here, direction changes. That's not going to work out for you. Can Ollie do anything into this last corner? I think Kevman there about to make a move. Ollie's around, he's in front of Tweetman. Oh, it's all gone wrong. It was going so well for Ollie. There's Mackie as well joining the mix, and Grandpa just not putting the efforts. But hey, 300 subs, get in there. The Kevman uses the superior straight line speed of that Honda to get into first place. It looks as though Dr. Pepsi's about to make a move as well. Dr. Pepsi in the Renault, the Renault 300pp dragster, and Unicorn absolutely defenseless against that attack. Can Dr. Pepsi do anything about Kevman is the question. These two classic cars. Oh, we've got somebody off up ahead in the background. Rather, that was Alex. Alex there just overshooting the first corner. It's very easily done. So Kevman still fending off Dr. Pepsi, but can he fend off Dr. Pepsi on that long straight? Will he even make it as far as the long straight, because that Renault looking very fast, although very unstable as well. Awful lot of torque going through that rear axle. Perhaps a little bit too much, dare we say, for this competition. But Unicorn not being dropped by these two, so Unicorn staying with them, but you know, that long main straight is not going to be a place for the BMW. It's going to get left behind very quickly there. And here we go. This is it. This is when we think that Pepsi might come past, if he can get through. You can already see the superior acceleration that Renault's got. It's ridiculous. Kevman choosing there not to defend. He knows that his days are numbered here, but on the other side of the track, where it's a little bit more wibbly and wobbly, can he get that Gordini back, or is he just going to wait for Dr. Pepsi to drop it? You know, it could happen. It could definitely happen. Looking at the lap times, I think we've got this lap and then one more lap, so not a particularly long race, lap-wise. What else is happening further back? Tweetman's all on his own, so Tweetman not under threat. Alex not under threat either in 5th. Got a battle between Mackie and Grandpa. Oh! Having said that, Mackie murders Grandpa viciously. But, oh no, it may have been manslaughter because Mackie's actually waiting. And that allows Ollie through. But never mind, these things happen, don't they? How's the lead looking? Well, Dr. Pepsi is pulling away. Can't touch him. Too quick. Dr. Pepsi definitely dropping Kevman. Got 30 seconds of racing to go. I don't think there's much that Kevman can do unless Dr. Pepsi spins out. There he is in the distance. Go on, push Kevman, give us a race. I don't know if he can hear me. Oh, he heard me, and he pushed too hard. So Kevman there playing in the sand. Is that going to allow Unicorn to come back at him? Or has Kevman just managed to keep enough forward momentum? He has, yeah. So Kevman there in danger, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Dr. Pepsi, meanwhile, in the final corner, messing up the final corner of the race. What a great victory for the Renault and for Dr. Pepsi, who had to work for it. But meanwhile, in the background, it's not all over yet between Kevman and Unicorn. Although, let's be honest, it's all over, isn't it? I'll try and be dramatic. But Kevman second, Unicorn completes the podium. Then in 4th place, Tweetman, who then crashes for no apparent reason and then can't get the car going again. So Tweetman there losing 4th place in the strangest way I've ever seen, allowing Alex to get 4th. Tweetman gets 5th. Have another look at that Grandpa bus. 300 subs, yes. Mackie in 7th. And I don't know what happened to Ollie. All that speed he's got, but can only assume that car was absolutely awful to drive. Another win for Dr. Pepsi, well done. Shiny, shiny, shiny. And on to the final race. Tweetman's got his i3 out with that absolutely eye-bleeding livery. It's Dragon Trail Gardens reversed. In the dark, in the wet. Come on, you know we had to do it. Tweetman leads us away with Dr. Pepsi in 2nd. Grandpa in 3rd, back in the car, which was a dog to drive before, but it's a car that you can at least see in the dark. Tweetman made it through the 1st corner. Yeah. Dr. Pepsi, he's made it too. But I think everybody's absolutely fine. It's just a bit of rain. What does it matter? Dr. Pepsi going for the lead. Trying to get around the outside of Tweetman. Incredible move in these conditions. So look how big those BMWs are. That is just preposterous. This is an area where you're going to expect to see somebody off. Dr. Pepsi out wide and Tweetman comes through. Oh, Grandpa having a big off as well. So Unicorn coming through. Kevman taking that 3rd position. Kevman getting quite wet because he's got no roof. Poor Kevman. Oh well, these things happen. Can they do 5 minutes in these torrential conditions? Well, let's hope not. Let's hope there's some chaos. Dr. Pepsi in trouble. Oh, Tweetman also in trouble there. So all kinds of things happening. Kevman comes through into 2nd. And Kevman capitalising on Dr. Pepsi's sideways moment. Has Kevman got what it takes to take the lead? Unicorn and Dr. Pepsi side by side into the hairpin. Got a Grandpa Goes Gaming spinning around in the background in last place. Oh, Dr. Pepsi's all over the place. Can't get traction. Can Mackie get him? No, because Mackie can't get traction either. Look at Ollie's car in the background, snaking around. Oh dear, oh dear. So, oh, Dr. Pepsi there on the move with that incredible top speed that this car's got. The electric cars cannot match that speed at all. Oh, Tweetman sideways in the lead. Where's he gone? He's still in the lead. Okay, that's all right then. Kevman trying to find his way through up the inside, and he does so. So Honda Power once again winning out for Kevman. If he can keep the car going in this right direction in these conditions. Look at the background for Dr. Pepsi, who surely could have a lot more speed than Tweetman up this straight. Will Tweetman defend? No, he doesn't. He's going to let Dr. Pepsi come through. Is Dr. Pepsi going to get Kevman as well? Of course, don't forget, these drivers also have to get the car stopped just here. Going to go up the inside. We're going to have a change of lead of the two side by side. Kevman with a little bit more speed through there. Dr. Pepsi a little bit sideways. Oh, it just holds it. But Kevman maintains the lead. Oh, and then Dr. Pepsi puts the power down and the car spins and spins and spins. Unfortunate for Dr. Pepsi. He's got it all to do again. Is Mackie going to get him? Yeah, Mackie's got him. What about Ollie? He was coming through as well. I don't think Ollie's going to get Dr. Pepsi at this time. We've got somebody around. It's Kevman. The race leader has had an off. So the two sure-footed Mountain Goats electric cars set off ahead. Tweetman and Unicorn. And everybody else is just flopping around like a fish. Dr. Pepsi there, unable to get past Mackie, but Mackie's out a little bit leery. Dr. Pepsi's got so much pace in that car, but as soon as he puts any power down, it is just fishtailing like crazy. Oh, Mackie's off. What a disappointingly slow accident for Mackie. Ollie trying to come through on Dr. Pepsi. Dr. Pepsi really struggling at this point in the race. He needs a straight line so he can use that speed if he can get the traction on it. You can see puddles developing now on the track. Kevman is not catching up with the lead cars. So Kevman there struggling as well. Oh, Mackie, no. Oh, it's not fair. Ollie and Dr. Pepsi almost side by side up here. Oh, this is scary in the wet, let me tell you. Ollie there hitting a puddle, but he's managed to hold it. Dr. Pepsi out a little bit wide into that chicane. Is Ollie going to get him? It looks like Dr. Pepsi's done what he needs to do. And Kevman has done what he didn't need to do, which is hit the barrier. So for the last time, Tweetman comes sideways around that corner as he heads for the checkered flag. Yes, it really has taken this long just to do 2 laps of this track. Oh, is Unicorn going to get him? It's a race for the line. Unicorn and Tweetman side by side. Oh, there's so little in it. Incredible finish. Oh, Ollie they're having a bit of an off. Dr. Pepsi's lost control on the way to the flag. Is Kevman could have just nipped through and steal the last place of the podium. He is. Oh, Kevman, sneaky, sneaky. Dr. Pepsi in 4th. Ollie's around again. Look out, Ollie. Mackie's coming. Ollie cannot get that car moving forwards. It's only moving round and round. Oh, but here comes Mackie. Mackie sneaks past. Oh, incredible. Ollie. Oh, Ollie, what happened? Where was your traction? Oh, I hope you enjoyed this this little 300 sub celebration. It was a great laugh. It really was. I want to thank everybody that drove, everyone who subscribed. What wonderful, wonderful people. I just want to say a big thank you to the patrons who support this channel. You're amazing. You can get involved in the link in the description. And of course, thank you to the Discord for always getting involved in these races. You're amazing. Until next time, be good to yourselves. Be good to those around you. Bye bye for now.